Hello guys, once again welcome back to Darkwolf VFX Studio. In this video you will learn how to create this type of stunning text animation using Davinci Resolve Fusion. First, we need to create a Fusion composition. For that, go to the media pool, right click here and choose the option New Fusion Composition. Now we get a new window like this. Inside that we can give a name for your Fusion composition. I give a name text. Under that you can see the frame rate. Change it to 60. Now click on create. After creating the Fusion composition, drag it to our timeline. Now you get a 5-second Fusion composition. Also, you can adjust the length of your Fusion composition by clicking on the edge and drag backward and forward. Now place the playhead on your Fusion composition, then go to Fusion tab. Here you get a media out node. Now we need to add a background. For that, click on outside anywhere and open the tool menu by clicking Shift Space. Here we can search BG for a background. Now click on the background and click on add. After that, connect the background to your media output. Nice. Now we need to add a text for writing something. For that, click on outside and open the tool menu by clicking Shift Space. Here we can search text. Now select text plus and add. Now we need to connect this text to our node tree. For that, draw a pipeline from here and connect to the background output. You should connect on this output node. Do not connect on this blue input. Okay. Connect here. Then you get a new merge automatically. Now click on the text and go to inspector. Here we can see a text column. Inside that you can write something by clicking here and write whatever you like. Here I'm writing Darkwolf. Now go to the font and change the font type. Here I choose a font type like this, American typewriter. Now go to the size and increase the size looking like this. After that go to the tracking and increase some tracking like this. Now go to the viewer and change the position like this. This is not mandatory. If you like, then do this. Now we need to add a mask for hiding this text. For that, you can go to the menu and drag from here, or you can use the shortcut Shift Space, then search rectangle. After adding rectangle, connect the rectangle to the merge blue input, that is mask input. After that, go to the viewer and adjust the mask like this. Also, you can arrange it like this, just under the text. Okay. Now click on the text and go to its inspector. Here we can right click on this writing column and choose the option follower. Adding a follower, you get a new option modifier. Click on this modifier. Go to followers timing. Inside that you can see order. Change the order automatic from left to right. What is that? Left to right. Okay, choose the option left to right. Now go to the delay and change the delay to 1. Okay. Now back to the viewer and change the playhead to 0. And you should confirm that the playhead on 0 frame. Also you can confirm on this column. Now back to the inspector and go to offset. Right click here and choose the option animate. Okay. Now we get a new option path. Leave there and back to follower. Double click on follower and open the menu. Then click on the Y value and drag left side until the text is disappeared. Now you can see your text is hidden under the rectangle mask. Okay. Now go to the viewer and change the playhead to the 10th frame. You can confirm here you are in 10th frame. Now back to the inspector and click on the Y value, then drag right side. Now you can see your text is popped up. Place like this. Now you can play the video. It's look like this. Now we can create some boxes behind the text. For that, right click on the text and choose the option copy, or you can use the shortcut Command C or Control C. After that, click on empty space. Here right click and choose the option paste instance. Or you can use the shortcut Command Shift V or Control Shift V. Now you get a new node called node instance. Okay, instance text. Now draw a pipeline from instance and connect it to merge output. Where we can connect merge output. Now we get merge 2. Okay. Now click on the instance and go to inspector. Here we can change something. Go to shading and right click here and choose the option de-instance. Also you can de-instance this red, green, blue and alpha channel. What is the option? De-instance. Okay. Now back to the notary and select text. Back to inspector, go to shading. Now go to properties. Inside that appearance, change it to this type of column. Now go to the color and change the color to red or maroon like this. Now we can play the video. It's look like this. Here we get a problem. The lines are on the top because the mask is only acting on this text, not to this. So we need to copy this rectangle. Then click on empty space, right click here and choose the option paste instance. Now arrange it like this and connect to merge 2. Now we have a problem. The animation box is popped up a little bit upwards. To solve this, click on the text and go to inspector. Then choose the option modifier. Back to the viewer and confirm that we are in 0th frame. Now back to the inspector and click on the Y value. Then slightly move to left side until the text is disappeared. Now the animation is looking like this. Nice. Now we can change the animation style of one of these letters. I choose W from here. For that, click on the text node and go to inspector. Here I'm going to delete W and add a space, or you can add 2 spaces. Okay. After that, right click on the text node and copy, or you can use the shortcut Command C or Control C. Now click on the empty space and right click, choose the option paste, Command V or Control V. Now we can connect the text node to the notary on merge 2's output. Now we get a new node merge 3. After that, click on the new text and go to inspector. Now delete all these and write here W. Now come to the viewer and arrange it look like this. Easy. Now we can back to inspector and go to transform. Inside that we can change the Z value like this. Okay. And we can arrange it once more like this. I think this is good. Now we can play the video. All these are come with together. So we need to change the time of the W animation. For that, open keyframes. What is that? Keyframes. Click that and open the keyframe editor. Inside that you can see an icon like this. Click that. Also click on the 3 dots and choose the option show only selected tool. Okay. After that, click on the text and expand here. You can see 2 keyframes are added here. One is this and one is this. Okay. Now we can play the video. Here in 20th frame, all the text of Darkwolf coming out from that mask. So we need to select these 2 keyframes and drag it to here. Now we can play the video. It's look like this. Okay. Also, I'm going to increase the speed of this text. That means W. To do that, click on the second keyframe and change it like this. Okay, nice. Now I'm going to turn off this keyframe. Now draw a pipeline from second mask instance and connect to merge. Otherwise, you can also create a mask instance and draw a pipeline from that. Both has same effect. Now you can see a small parties appear here. So we need to remove that. What to do? Click on the text and go to modifier. Here we can go to transform and go to the first keyframe. You can see a white thick line here. Place on the first keyframe and change the Y value little bit backward. The animation is completed. Now we can right click on the text and copy, then paste instance. Draw a pipeline and connect to the merge. Also draw a pipeline from this instance and connect to the merge. Okay. Now click on the instance and go to inspector. Here we can go to the shading and de-instance the appearance, also the color. Now we can click on A. After that, go to notary and select the text one and change the color to white. It's look like this. Okay. Also, you can change the font style of W. For that, go to the text option and choose which type of font you like. Now you need a smooth animation, then follow the video on the I button, that is for spline animation. That's a lengthy process, so I don't like to add in this video. So you can click on the I button and view the video. After that, back to the edit page and change the video to second layer. Here we can add something in background. I'm adding a background image and change its length 5 seconds. Now you can't see in the background because there is a background inside the Fusion composition. So back the Fusion page and click on the background. Then go to inspector and reduce the alpha channel to 0. Okay, click on the background, go to inspector, change the alpha value to 0. Back to the viewer, you can see this text animation have a background. Now we can add a Gaussian blur and increase the Gaussian blur. Also, you can go to effects and go to open effects, drag and Gaussian blur from here and drop to video. Both are the same process. That's all. If you like this video, please like, share and subscribe. See you in next time. Bye-bye.